believe there used to be okay. There used to be a lot of hello everybody, welcome back to the Noldor campaign. This is episode 7 and I am as always ScrodoBaggins and welcome back to BagEndGaming. So you might be wondering, why are we here? You promised us to be back here with an army to take it back, and now we have it. So the problem was I went to Rivendell to stock up on troops as promised, and then the game crashed after I tried getting a companion. So that's why we are here now, but now we know that the enemy is on their way with an army. So I guess I will try to defend Karastillion here. Let's see if we can't get some more troops over here. Question is, how far are they from Karastillion right now? Let's just get all the troops we can and buy out as much as we can from these guys. Let's see here. Don't want to pay anything if I can get around it. Right, this is just worth so much. So maybe just find that one. That's fine. Okay. Karastillion right here. Question is, can we go up here once again and get reinforcements, or should I keep a hold on here? It's a bit annoying that we can't actually can of course give all of this in here. That was all of it. So we can move a bit faster. We could just give away the armor. Yeah, what about this? Why is it taking all of that as well? Okay, so that is actually the problem. Okay, let's just give away some grain here so we can move a bit faster. Then it has a bit more food in there. Okay, here we got backward levies. I don't know when they are coming, so I do feel a bit anxious to go further away. However, we do need to stack up on some troops. So we're going to have to make friends with these towns if we are to actually be able to recruit a lot. Question is if we should go to Leopold and sell. I will try, but I am very afraid now that the army from Gundabad will attack us on our way here. We got a couple of troops. And let's just see. We did buy some great armor, so we can do that again here. And get rid of all of this stuff. And then we can buy a pair of Thranduil's gloves, a pair of his body armor, crown, cape, and late boots here. And that should get us some way better armor, and we only pay 50,000 here. Look at those. They look absolutely gorgeous, but they are not that good. Good. Is that... Okay, it's actually... doesn't it say 53,700? Oh, I will get... Well, I get that now. Then we can just take some of this back. And what can we get? Something like that. That's all right. And back to Castellan. Are they not coming? I would of course have loved to send someone out to gather more troops, but we can't do that as we don't have a kingdom. Let's just get some more perks here, and we will take forced labor. Oh, here we go. A couple of troops here. It's a good question where they are coming from. They could of course also be coming from over here, as they have large parts of Dale. Let's just keep going about. That's Haldir, isn't he from Lothlorien? Well, now he's a part of Magwood. Looks like we are getting most up here. Oh, look at that. I will just take all of them. Maybe we should just wait here for a second and stack up. No one yet. Nothing we can do to help them. We could, of course, just get rid of these raiding camps to get some friendship, or what can we call it? Friendship, that's not the best word, but I guess you know what I mean. Goodwill, the better word, maybe. Now we can attack this one. Let's just take the recruits down here. And let's charge the enemy. Oh. I'm not doing so well. Good, we have some good soldiers here. It is, of course, also those guys who need some experience without getting killed, please. How many is there? 11 left. Okay. So just go ahead, guys, and get some kills. Look at that. Look how cool we look, at least from behind. I am a bit annoyed about the companion situation, but that's just how it is. I don't know what is up with it. As said, I have written to the devs, and I don't know if it is anything with my setup or what is actually going on, but they will look into it. But I will just while fighting here say what I've said a couple of times now, that I have seen that a lot of the people who look and watch my videos are not subs. So yeah, if you do like my content and you feel like subbing, please hit the bell so you get notifications and you can keep watching. It would be awesome to have, both for you and for my sake, I guess, to have some watchers that keep looking, and you can tell me what you think about the content, and I can make something that's the best for you and I. That didn't come out as well as I wanted it to, but I hope you get my meaning with what I'm saying here. I guess I will try and take the duel here. There are too many for us to fight. So good. But yeah, the point is that I would love to have you on the journey, and I guess if you like my content, you have a interest in hitting that bell notification so that you can also see all the content that I make. All right, I guess that might be a little bit better set, but let's of course get some food here, and I will take this. No, I will not take this. We don't need that money right now. We need better troops, and we shall get it. Let's see here, just a quick save. What did we get now? Two-handed. 20 damage with two-handed weapons while you have less. 15% damage while you have more than 90. That's a good question. And we are never going to be a governor. I guess we will 90%. That's also a lot. Let's take the Berserker then. And recruit all of these. Now we are actually almost maxed out. But that shall not stop us, I guess. What is in the dungeon? What does he want? Revenue farming. Okay. I guess that means we will just manage the garrison and put these guys into the garrison. And then we can go out and grab some more troops. And these guys have mission. Eldrick needs help.
Aye.
6 gangs of bandits. That was a lot. However, there are a lot of these raiding camps. Did that guy just take? What does this say? On for that. Okay, I'll have to go to the tavern and something in Leugland. Let's do that in order for us to have more recruiting spots. And you can press Alt here. Here we have a...
What is it, stranger?
Companion, maybe? Let's just take him with us. But where is the guy we need to talk to? Is he upstairs? He was down here, the game host. What's up, buddy? Apparently not. Look like it is this guy. Greeting, Charter. I reckon you master the traditional Sylvanos. If you're interested, take a seat. So let's talk to him. Good. Let's get up and do it this way. Good, let's just take a look at our newest dwarven companion here. Good, that was exactly what I wanted. Look at his medicine. That's great. Awesome. So we now have a good soldier here. Let's see if we can't find some orc to hunt. And go up here once again. Well, this is going to be a bit back and forth here. Just take all of these and we can put some of the melee Sylvan in here. Or not Sylvan, the melee Noldor in here, of course. Manage the garrison. Could of course also put the Sylvans. There we go. Might do that at some point. And hold on to the Noldor. Okay, so actually we have too many now. We do have some... Didn't we have some weapons? No? Apparently not. Oh yeah, it's over here. Let's see. Okay, it's only 300. That's not a lot. We don't get per value. Maybe we get per item that we give away. Not sure how that works. Where did all of the orcs go now that we need to take care of them? Wow, look at that. Now there is a lot. Let's get rid of some of these Sylvan recruits and get some new ones. Get rid of them, you know what I mean? Get them inside. Where did they go? Oh, look at that. We have 47. Maybe we should level them up instead. Look at that. We are actually getting some recruits here as well. Maybe just do that and get rid of one of these sentinels. How can we level them up in the best possible way? That's a good question. The question is, when are they coming with a big ass army here? Okay, they actually hold this one as well. We could take that. They are doing a good job at fighting the Sylvans here. Good question. We can take out that one to get some goodwill. With these, at least, now that we can't find some orc raiders. Question, or the problem is that we just need 2 more soldiers to actually make our kingdom. I guess we can get out of that by taking some of the defenders here and the garrison into our party, and then make it. Let's get rid of all of that and just take these guys and hopefully get an upgrade like that. And let's just charge here. That was a good headshot. 300 damage. We are doing some damage here. I'm just taking all the experience away from them. But I need some XP too. Maybe you guys can just fire at will. Oh, there's actually a guy right there. I guess I will just pause here and use the opportunity to just take a small break here. So I'll be back when we have to fight the big boss. Alright, so let's just fight another duel here. I don't want to lose some of these recruits. Alright, a one shot here. Great. I don't want to take them. We don't have the what can we say? We don't have room for it anyways. Okay, so that actually counted as one gang of brigands. Two gangs. Okay, oh, all of them inside counts actually. I understand. Alright, let's see here. So let's do what I talked about. Okay, and they are actually getting recruits as well. That's great. So we can just trade them for these, but I will just get that. So we have 100 guys here and talk. And now it's time to make a kingdom. So this is a good question. Are we going to make it on the laws of Rivendell or Mirkwood? I guess we are playing as Rivendell, so I will do it like that. What is the name going to be? It is going to be the Kingdom of Bagend, of course. So shall it be. So on the 17th day of autumn 3020, Skrillian declared the creation of the new realm Bagend. That's how we do it. So Dol Guldur has been declared war on and Gundabad. Alright, so prosperity is actually going up. And so is all else actually. We do have a lot to make here. And I guess Arwen will really help that going. Sure. So we are going back here. We will need a lot of influence here to make us able to recruit a lot. So let's just go over here and get some influence, and then we'll make some political decisions. Let's just see here, diplomacy. We are at war with all the bad and at peace with all the good. I would of course have loved to, I don't want to declare a war. I want to become allies, but we can't without the diplomacy mod. So we will leave it at that. Here are some Easterlings, and they actually count as they're close enough. So let's just hunt them down. Hopefully they stay inside the radius here. Oh, they are okay. Here is also an raiding camp with 3. How many? Can't see how many parties. Maybe 3 here. Should be good. So let's again just send in the recruits. Get them to fire at will and just charge. Okay, only 2. No, maybe then the last defenders are the ones we are fighting with the boss. Okay, that guy is actually a melee soldier. Royal Guard here. That's okay. That's one of the cav. Don't want to lose that guy. So where are those? They're not really charging, are they? Was that guy? Apparently he feels like shooting at me. Well, at least these are just... The Snagas are the recruits, and the hunters are the first ranged troops that we get as good or bad. So it's not very good troops compared to our troops. So he should be able to handle himself pretty well. Me also. Well, at least they're not blocking so well. I don't know why. But that was the first, what do we call it? The first act here. I would of course have loved to kill all of these, but now we are going to do it. I would actually have taken the duel. Okay, seems like we are going to do it, but we are losing a couple of troops here. That was not the intention. Okay. Well, not the intention. Yeah, just leave them behind and leave all of that behind. We'll take the horse. Do they have more horses? No. Okay, so maybe that was it. That should be 3 brigands. Get some Sylvans here. No, not 3. But look at that, we are getting some influence, and we are of course getting it from being king as well. Let's take all of it and put some of them inside of Astillion. So we do need some influence here to be able to make the politics that we want. However, that is going to be very good for us, because then we can suddenly hold a lot of troops. It's not a lot of settlements this one has. Yes, this one is just outside the range of this mission. Can we just press these over here? So these guys are just running. Maybe these guys are faster. Then we can push them towards the... Where is it? Over here. And where did the troops go? So that they get inside the range that we want them to. And then they count towards the mission. Here we go. Are we not faster than they are? Ah, that sucks. Okay, then these guys, let's try out. At least we can catch these. These move that way. Okay, they're going the right way now. And now they count.
You got a problem?
So let's just send in the troops here. I can't see how we would ever lose them. Let's leave behind those and leave behind the loot. And we now did finish the mission here. And we should be able to recruit more troops from over here. All right. Got some athletics here, full damage or throwing weapons. Okay. Let's just take that. I'm not going to fall anywhere. And what are we going to do here? We could take leadership and get more charm as well. Leadership is just good when we get up here. Ultimate leader, that's great. There is not a lot good here. Elsewhere, we can get some companions. Trading we could get, but yeah. Scouting is very good, but we're not going for that. We're still getting a lot of experience here. Still getting experience here. I feel like we want to get 1 to control to get to 6. And then let's buff up leadership a bit. Okay, but we need to fight a bit more to get more influence. So let's just go down here to the Orcish raiding camp and wait for this to be at night, and then we will ambush it. I will just spare you for the initial battle here. Then we can take the fight against the bandit lord here together. So let's just send these and fire at will. All right, let's go. This time we'll take the fight. He's fast now, but let's just get him down, and we're still getting some experience here to our two-handed, and hopefully that gave us a little bit of influence, and we can give all of this away, and we get some relation with notables. That is always good. Doesn't seem to give us some charm though. We will live with that. How much do we need? Sacred Majesty. That's also good enough. High Charm. Imagine how much is High Charm. Well, we do have that. Settlement loyalty is increased. Settlement security decreased. That's alright. Citizenship. We could abolish that, because I'm not sure our settlement has the same culture as we do. But we can see that in here. And it should say up here. In loyalty, so yeah. Okay, so we should actually abolish that, as we are not going to have anything that has the same culture as ours. Tier 5 clan, okay, that's alright, we will get that at some point. But the most important thing to get as soon as possible is, where's that? Royal Guard here. That will increase our party size to 60, and non-ruling clan lose influence, and we are not a non-ruling clan. So look at that. That just instantly gave us, in a moment, hopefully, should give us plus 60 here. Look at that. That's always a good thing to enact as soon as possible. Good, so now we can go back here and get some troops. Let's just get the recruits here, and we can put in these guys. Question is, should we just get a lot of Sylvans? We could just do that. Just get rid of this note. And look at that. Now we can get 10 from here. I'm going to have a look at our expenses here. And 10 more, that's great. We are starting to have some infantry here. Would of course love to have more Noldor troops, but that's how it is for now. We'll just wait with that. Look at that, they have so many troops there. We could, of course, just create a new party with this guy. And you can just go ahead and look at that. He can just go ahead and recruit some more troops, and now we suddenly have a guy that we can call for when we need more troops. We will be watching our food. Look at that. And we are actually going around with a cow here, so let's get that away and buy some fish here. And they can get some hides, leather, tools, sword, jewelry. You should be able to get a lot more for that. Somewhere here, I will still pay a lot there. I guess I'll actually go ahead and find us some horses from Legoland, hopefully. Should be well liked, given that we have killed so many of the orcish camps around here. But let's just look. They do have a couple of horses, so let's get those and get rid of this. Got a little bit more here for the jewelry, and we can buy a little bit of food here. There we go. So what now? We could, of course, go ahead and attack this. I think we're going to do that. Could also go over here and attack that, but don't see the necessity right now. So let's just force them to give us their goods. And hopefully that will give us some more influence. That is at least the plan here. Look at how many. Well, that's the problem. These Imladris recruits, they're actually bowmen, but they are counted as infantry, so they get mixed with the Sylvan levies instead of our archers. So we need to get them recruited or upgraded, was what I meant to say. Look at this badass elven army. Oh, here the enemy comes. Form a shield wall so you don't get hit by all of these enemy archers. I'm not doing a lot of damage. Alright, I guess that was it. Are you just standing defensive here? Apparently. Well, that makes me able to just cut these guys down. get a little bit of experience here. Well, let's, as always, just give all of this away. And then we can take whatever they want to give us here. Some clay. Let's leave that. Don't want to carry that around. Oh, it's some fog here over the misty mountains. And the Gundabad Fortress up here. A lot of defenders. I believe there used to be some... okay.
Right there.
There used to be a lot of... or some settlements down here. Alright, let's see if we can't win this fight. At least we are starting here on a big-ass mountain. I would have loved to have some more archers, but that's just how it is. Looks like these guys have some wooks, but we will do the best we can. Look at that, it is still a bit annoying, this, but alright. Wooks are coming. Let's see if we can't take them out here. I thought it was going over here. Alright, let's shoot at the enemy infantry then. Oh, that was a bad shot. Was that just right between its legs? That was close to being a team kill there. Is that guy not down yet? We're going to lose some troops here, but that's just how it is. How many did we lose? Okay, 30 troops here. That was a lot, actually. But that's not actual numbers, I guess. That's the worth of them. Alright, let's see if we can't get some loot here. I guess we would want to get a little bit more money here. We are thinning out a lot of influence here. Let's take this guy prisoner. That's a lot of prisoners. Let's just take them with us, and we can get rid of them at Leogland. Take the wolves as well. Then just give all of this away. Take the food. Do they have more wolves yet? Let's do that and get some upgrades right away. While I remember it, look at that. I will actually get Isn't it the wardens that becomes the palace guards? Yes, it is. And then upgrade the Imladis. Yeah, that doesn't matter a lot. To ranged units. Well, okay, another fight here. Good that we have just upgraded the troops. Wow, we are going to have a lot of fights just on top of each other here. Is there any way we are ever getting over there before they come? I don't know. Because in the perfect day we get to go down here in a shield formation and have our archers up here in a loose formation. Wow, they have a lot of wolves as well. Okay, they can come that way also. Huh. I would love to have them in a square.
Horse attack! Infantry! Square formation!
Wow, that's a lot of wolves. I'll just get down here. Maybe it is better with the bow. Take their advantage of them. They don't have these enemy wolves, then they can't do much. That was stressful. Wolves. Sorry for the language. Looks like this is going to be a bad fight for us. Need to kill some of these. I went down. I guess we're going to lose this. Jesus, okay. There's nothing to do about that. We got a lot of influence though. Can we just fast forward here? This guy's not going to kill 45. Alright, another loss here under the belt. I guess we were never really getting away with this, given all of these were coming right behind us. But that gives us a chance to go back to Lorien or Rivendell to gather up our armies. But I guess if I know these right, they will go towards our small little kingdom and try and get rid of us. But I guess I will just be back when we have been released and I can gather up an army. So yeah, I will see you in a moment. All right, finally here at Rivendell. Now let's stock up on some troops. We have got some more influence as well. So let's just take a look at the policies here. And there is one more that gives a lot of that gives us more troop capacity, which is it. That's one of the big ones here, the top ones, big ones. Where is that? This one is actually good. However, I don't feel like doing that right now. That's actually all right. But not right now. Where is it? Yeah. If we were clan tier 5, all right. So we will take grazing rights here. And we will remove citizenship. And we can't take anymore. All right, so let's move into Rivendell here and look at all of these units we can have. I will not take these. I don't feel like they're good enough. And they can't be upgraded more. I will take the cab here. Not that we ever get a lot of cab, but it's fine, I guess, to have a little bit. Let's see, doesn't seem like we will max up here, but luckily there are a lot of villages in the vicinity that we can get a troop from. Good, so let's just run up here. Might want to stack up on some food as well while here. Look at that. Spending a lot of gold, so we will have to keep an eye on our economy. But luckily we are fighting Dol Guldur and Gundabad, which has a lot of valuable armors whenever we are fighting them. So yeah, we are going to max out here and then we are going straight back to our place in Mirkwood and keep up the good fight. Let's just see. So we get +5 a day. That's fine enough. Good. That was all that we can have for now. Let's buy some grapes here and we can buy some grain as well. And we can just take out these 54
Mess with us.
criminal scum here to get some easy experience. Look at that. Now we have 120 archers potentially. That is going to be a spectacle. And how many? 17 cab. It's not going to hold up the cab against the potential of the enemy wolf riders. They are so annoying, the wolf riding scum, but that's something that we will have to be dealing with when we are fighting these fights against Dol Guldur. Can't even see them yet. We're just faintly there. So come on, guys. Let's get you into range. You know that I hate these settlement fights. That's so much that is just annoying. That blocks vision. Just to kill some stupid criminals here. They don't stand a chance. Good. I guess that was it in a moment. Are we done? Yep. Look at that. We're not even getting anything out of it. Let's give all of this away. We will take the food. but that was not a lot of experience given away here. All right, I will just be on my way to Mirkwood here. Look at that, Rohan has actually taken Dol Guldur Fortress. So yeah, this is the rest of Dol Guldur actually. However, we do have a lot of ways to fight in order to free Middle Earth of the what shall we call them, the evil factions. So yeah, also we're coming up on the 1 hour mark here, so I guess that I will just be doing the outro here and saying thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode that went a bit different than I actually expected. I don't hope they are on their way this way. We will go this way. But yeah, it went a bit different. We had not lost the castle here, so instead of getting a castle back, we now have a kingdom, and that is going to be fun because now we can try to overtake Gundabad that has an enormous army and a shite ton of walk riders. So yeah, that will be hard. Let's just see how it goes with our little okay, he has already been taken prisoner, I guess. Yeah, okay. So that didn't take long for him to become a prisoner. So we will have to free him and make another party. Maybe Arwen shall make a party someday. But thank you for watching, and I will spawn us right back up to Mirkwood whenever you guys get back in it. So yeah, I will see you guys the next time.